for taking some time to visit with me and talk a little bit about Primrose and maybe your story. But we're just very appreciative to have you in Primrose, and maybe you can share a little bit of your story and how you made the decision to move into Primrose.
Well, that's kind of interesting because I knew we needed to leave the ranch, and my husband wasn't ready. So we came to Aberdeen and we toured 2 places. And that night when we got home, I said, well, I'm going to make an appointment to tour a couple more places. And he said, no, let's just take the flower place. So here we are.
Well, I know your family in the background is big in the Red Angus and the cattle. Maybe you can share a little bit of that story with us and how that's impacted your life.
Well, it's been a big part of our lives. When my husband decided to leave the other breed that the family had been in for umpteen years, we were the black sheep, but that's okay. We did it anyway, and we bought cattle, 14 registered cows, and just kept building from there, and it's been good. And my husband was very good at numbers and calculating EPDs, which really weren't a thing when we first started, but they became a big thing, and the EPDs turned out to be very good in the bloodlines that he chose. And basically, he did that. I did not. I just helped with the day-to-day and stuff.
Well, the cattle business is very intense. So many of these young farmers kind of don't want to be in the cattle business because it's year round and come calving season and all that. It's quite a commitment, and so hats off to you and your family for continuing that tradition or that important part of agriculture with livestock and the Red Angus. You still get out there once in a while and supervise?
I try to get there once a week. They're weaning today. I'd like to be there, but you know what? They'll wean again or more on Monday and Tuesday. So
okay, all right, yeah. All those different parts of the year are important part of the cattle business. Yeah, that's right. Well, it says you're also a kind of a world traveler. Where all have you traveled to?
Well, we went where there was Red Angus because that was the big important thing in our life. And South Africa was a great trip. We went there 3 times.
Wow.
And of course, we've been to Brazil and Argentina, Uruguay, and then Europe, of course. Didn't see as many Red Angus cattle there as we'd have liked to, and of course we did England and Wales and Scotland. My mother's side of the family is from Scotland and England.
Okay. Oh, so you got to do quite a bit of touring then. That's really good. So how has your life been since you've been in Primrose?
How has my life been?
Well, how has Primrose been from what you thought it would be? You knew you needed to get off the farm, off the ranch, and has Primrose been what you thought it would be or hoped it would be, or?
Oh, it's been what I wanted. I'm still active. I still do stuff.
Yeah.
Phones don't let you go away. And no, I enjoy it. I enjoy being here. I enjoy the community at Primrose, and then how the community at Primrose branches out into the city. And I like that. I like being involved and knowing what's happening in the world.
How about the staff there? Anything you wanted to share or say about them? Or
I think right now we have an excellent staff.
What else is keeping you busy at Primrose? Well,
I enjoy the craft things very much. I enjoy going out to dinner, which I'm hoping in the future we'll get to do.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to sitting down in the dining room and being waited on royally like we used to. But, I know that'll come in time.
Yeah, that's right.
And we do a lot of word games and things to keep your mind sharper
Yeah.
and exercise. I mean, everybody at my age, our age, needs to exercise, and
Get some.
I enjoy that.
Good. Well, that's important. That's what our mission is. You know, keep you healthy mentally, physically, and active. So I'm glad you're partaking in that stuff. That's what it's supposed to be. Well, we really appreciate you being part of the Primrose family and taking time today to visit me a little bit and kind of share some of your stories. Anything else Lois, want to share with us today?
When it's blizzarding, I want to be here.
That's right. Let somebody else move the snow. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you, Lois. All right. You take care.
Okay.
All right.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.